aba Sodomu na Gomora rahanga kabosya no warangize nyuma ya muhindura umunyu abo kuba bakagomera ibigambo bya Ruti umuringo nuko gumwe kuyatumire Nuha bateka ngo Nuha sinzire vinyo omweje mure kugwizire gwaro hensi nambwe nata nabura kingana busa ekiro cyempero kikahike cyo kucemanza kundu kuciteka mizige konkomuka emiryango yigurera cyera kwigurwaho bamarika binamanu kutiza badanga bashume binenzamba bakwiborozya ogwa kubazo buryashweke mpanga bwimusibara muntu kucerwa rubanza emeza mpango ratebwo misho gito ere kitabo cy'amazina nebe twakozire Yesu nuwaro batire ntebe y'uburamuzi ashagatirwe zindi tumwa z'abarukwera ngaruka matayo Yakobo na Temeseho baraba baroho kuzurre byahandikirwe Enzambe takagambo tetegwire musisi junwo unje Yaman turyara Rubirizi News Center Rubirizi News Center subscribing YouTube channel yabo liking page yabo ba contacting bahereze business nabo bakwereze business kugira ngo sinetambura kuguzana no kugura so yere business icyo nicyo kikumanyisa
Your Trust nani alcoholic kombucha drink irakogwa bakama Enterprises Limited kandi tongoze go isongora cha NBS ebirakiraho tera noti mushanje 85 shanje na mukaga noti ina ashatu na mwene Trust nani alcoholic kombucha drink nanya niyo ndakozesa ahubwo kubera mpamani
Omuriro Rubirizi News Center wewe kono ginomisa not following abasoko no subscribing or liking mu kutugwita ubwo Rubirizi News Center ntabwo twese ibintu bingi munonga aho twemerire a hotel eba kwita Parkview Resort kandi kusangirwa umugombora ya Chamba ekwatana na nirindo renyamiswa area Queen Elizabeth National Park umwanya ogu nuguzamo abarambuzi bingi kuga umahanga gahero bayizire kurambara bakwenda kureba enyamiswa kandi kureba kango bageno miso no kwetegereza insonga nyingi onakuranya mwazo umurugurugiro umuyirire nyamisoro ya Queen Elizabeth National Park izuka ngo burukwezi okwa musanzu aba Game Rangers ninga sabakora National Park aba uwa ne bantu bose ebinyansi kugira ngo izure yaza kugwa izure yaza kugwa abe narwaye ebinyansi ebito enyamisa zose kugena misana no kubona zitunga eco kurya konka kwa kuza kose ubero bingi twakira kumanyisa bakama ba ma hoteli abakone batana nabo unakoranye mazo mu rugurengere kandi ruguru kiyaga kinji gwa kwata ko tegezera hano ya ezukwingane 15 hamwe na hoteli mpango byona bigwiraho watekona na ebintu bibakutekana no kozesa baza kubara site ziriya ni sente nyamunje munonga tokosana no kuzima takarugaho nzako tugena misana ko tukongera bingi.
As Uganda Wildlife Authority, we have not burnt any management fires in Queen Elizabeth National Park since this year started. Therefore, the allegations that the fire started from the park are unfounded, they are untrue, and they should be ignored. By the way, there can only be one truth. There can't be many truths. So, and also, I request that we be more objective as we look at this matter. Whereas you are talking of the fire having started from the park, you seem to ignore the fact that it could have also started from the lodge and went down to the park. You don't seem to look at that. But also, we should cast our net wide and look at other possibilities. There could have been some human error, maybe, on the side of the workers of the park, and maybe they could have been burning trash, and somehow fire got out of control, and they are using this as an scapegoat to say it came from the park. Or it could have been an act of sabotage from somewhere, who knows, you know. It's better that we look at a bigger picture rather than only focusing at the fire having come from the park, especially where we are 100% sure that we've not lit any fire since this year started.
You see, let's not talk about fictions. We are talking about facts. Facts. I've been here for 5 years. We had a meeting way back 3 years back at the district with our people. We talked about fire. And they said that their fire, they control it because what they want is fresh grass for the animals. Then we told them they should supervise the fire. That question has never been answered. The fire which was started yesterday was never supervised. If it was supervised, we were going to be saved. There was no one here. I called. They came 3 hours after all the buildings have gone down.
It is very common. Recently I was passing around Kafuro. They were almost burning the whole barracks. Our barracks here, our soldiers. If they were not soldiers to put off the fire, the whole of that area, the whole brigade would be now down. So they helped themselves because they are soldiers. Here there were about 20 workers here. They could not put the fire off because it started when they are seeing from the park. And you yourselves, you have taken your cameras there. You have seen how the fire started. They are even still burning more. And they used to burn and leave this area, the area which is near the hotel. They would always stop before the road of going to Jakana Hotel. They would always burn the other side. But shockingly, this time I don't know whether they were drunk or what, they just decided to burn also this side. But they were burning the other side.
We saved 5 cottages. We are still in the business. We are not closing the lodge. We are in the business. We have bookings, number 1. Number 2, they have to take responsibility. They have to take responsibility. The Uber people. They have to take responsibility. We will assess what we have lost and they pay. And they pay.
How much is
Actually, they have been burning. Who usually burns grass during dry season. And before, that fire has resulted in 2 neighboring lodges being burned. They are supposed to create a buffer line when they are burning. And that's what they used to do for this sector. But I've been told by the team here that they didn't. And the park has been burning, as you can see, all over. And yesterday there was the fire came, invaded the lodge. There was a lot of wind. So out of the 20 cottages which we have here, 15 has been totally burnt down, plus the main restaurant. And as you can see, the damage is very huge. These cottages are made of grass thatched because of the concept here for tourism. We have invested a lot. We have a lot of loans to pay from the banks. And after suffering COVID, we've been negotiating with banks to give us time. And we were hoping that after this pandemic, we shall have business, and we are starting to see.
Ndio gwako agomuru wako mu kubisigara hata bari anvo kwata jina kejona sinna
so mwenda abapa umuriro gwafutse mu paka mu national park abapaka bayekeza paka ibamaze koja paka kato ne batakuma muliro gwabo gwo mu paka umuriro ne guranda ne gugira dala ne gutuka ku mayumba ga katesumbwa ne gocha amayumba gonna ne tutegeeza ko abikitwatako naye obuyambi tewali bwe twatuuse wano ffe abantu ababulijjo ne tutandika okuzikiza omuliro ne gutulemerera ne gugendamu embuyaga ne gutulemerera bwe twalabye ngaekyo ne tutaasa ebintu ebimu ebadde yanguwa ebirala byasigadde ne bizikirira mu muliro naye obwo bwonna bubadde bunajjagivu bwa national park abawuwa be bakoze ekintu ekyo okwokya paaka ne batateekako buvunaanyizibwa okukuuma ebintu by'abantu ababulijjo.